Hi everyone, this is Sarah, the Catholic Homemaker. Today I wanted to do a quick video discussing how you can protect yourself from the harmful effects of radiation from your cell phones. First of all, welcome to my channel. I would love for you to subscribe if you haven't already. Also hit the thumbs up button if you like this video, and comment below on any other tips you might have to protect yourself from the harmful effects of your phones, 4G, 5G, whatever it is, and also share this video. So recently, my mom purchased for me this Faraday bag. It's from this company called EMF Rocks, and it is a cell phone signal shielding bag. It protects your phone from 4G, 5G, and from data harvesting and contact tracing. Now, my husband was definitely a little skeptical of these kind of products at first. I can't really vouch for any of their other products because all we purchased were these Faraday bags, and you can see how I used up this one. It is from all the touching, but I have to say it is very effective. I don't even have an EMF reader, but my friends suggested just testing it out by putting my phone into the bag and seeing what happens. And so a friend of mine actually has one of those things, and she tested it like in the bag, with the bag sealed up and etc. And I was able to test it myself without any of that. When I put my cell phone in the bag completely sealed up, then I was able to see that there wasn't any sort of signal for my phone. When I got my phone out, I didn't have any sort of cell phone signal for several minutes, I think. So it does that. Unless you are inside of your house with Wi-Fi, then it picks up on the Wi-Fi when you take it out of the bag, if you have it on regular mode. But I noticed if I had it sealed up and I'm away from my house, at the playground, wherever I am, it takes several minutes for anything to come back, like for me to be able to call, for me to get any sort of internet service. So that was a great test. And when my friend was here, she tested it with her meter, and she tried calling. When I had it in the bag, not sealed, she was able to get the phone signal through, but when it was sealed, there was no sort of signal. She wasn't able to call. So that was really interesting. Years ago, I got one of these from Safe Sleep. That is the name. It's really beat up because I think it's like 4 years old. And unfortunately, I don't think it has an effect anymore. My friend tested it and it doesn't protect whatsoever from radiation. And I notice if I have it against my head like this, it's supposed to protect, like this side is supposed to protect against your body. But I don't think it had any sort of effect anymore because I would start to feel like something funny in my ear if I was talking on the phone too long. So speaking of which, that is another way you can protect yourself, by talking on speakerphone only. And I do try to do that most of the time. But I do notice I get kind of like a tingly feeling in my ear if I hold the phone up to my ear too long. So just pay attention to those sorts of things, or just, you know, be on the safer side, the precautionary principle. Just be more cautious about those things, and things that haven't been proven or tested yet. And I would also say you can get special earphones. I think they're called AirTube earphones, or yeah, the AirTube something or other. I'll try to link to those. I don't have any sort of affiliation with any of these companies, but this is my personal experience and I wanted to share it with you guys. But I definitely recommend these. These were like $12 for one bag, so they're pretty affordable, inexpensive. My mom just bought like 4 bags for a few of us in our family, and I use it a lot. I put it in the diaper bag, I put my phone in it, or if I am walking around with my phone in the neighborhood, I want to have my phone on me for people to be able to contact me, or me to be able to contact people. I just put my phone in the bag and I'm just holding it like this at the corner. And so it's not really hurting me by doing that. And that is my just in general advice for staying safe from cell phones. I would love to hear if you have other great tips in the comments. Oh, you can also put your phone in airplane mode or just turn it off, but a lot of people won't do that. So that's why I like hacks like this. And it's even kind of recommended on shows. I just watched The Terminal List with Chris Pratt, and he talks about using a Faraday bag, and it's very similar to this in there. And I was like, oh my gosh. My husband gave me a look while we were watching it. So it was kind of funny. But anyway, I hope these tips have been helpful to you, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and may God bless you and your family.